everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have a video I haven't done in like 6 months, 3 months. I can't remember the last time I did a no-buy update. It's been a while. It has been a while. I don't remember if I did the 3 years, 3 months, or 3.25 years or not. As of when you are watching this, it will be 3.5 years since I've been on a no-buy. My first year was a complete and utter no-buy. The only thing I think I purchased at that time was cotton rounds because I just absolutely had to have them. I couldn't take off nail polish or anything like that. And I got those at the Dollar Tree. So $1 plus tax is all I spent in that first year. And then after that, I did replacement only, and that is what I have been on. And yeah, so now that I have hit 3.5 years, which is a little bit insane, I think I'm ready to pull out that big old fork and stick it in me. I am done with my no-buy. I feel very good about where I am. I'm not tempted like I have been in the past. Though I have to admit, while I was looking at stuff for Black Friday, yeah, I would have my little twinges here and there saying, you know, it's been a long time since I've bought anything other than to replace things that needed to get replaced. And there was a little bit of temptation, but you know, if I said that there wasn't a little bit, I would be an absolute liar, which I don't like to be. I want to be completely honest with you guys. And I didn't purchase anything. I did, however, see some things that I told my husband about that I wanted to get for Christmas. Some of them are like your everyday kind of things that I know that I can use up, like, you know, powders, primers, nail polish, those kinds of things. And so I know that I will be getting those for Christmas, but it was not something that I'm like, I have to go and buy it now. So suffice it to say, I do have some things that I have replaced that are just about done in my collection, if not completely done. And I am going to show you those in a minute. Plus I did get something for review. And then I'm going to tell you where I'm going to go from here, because my official no-buy is over. It is over. It is done. I won't be doing any more no-buy updates or anything like that. But I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I know my girl Dana is going to be doing this with me. There may or may not be someone else that is doing it officially or unofficially, so we won't even mention that person. But I will tell you about that after I have gone into all of the stuff that I have purchased as replacements. And I did purchase them on Black Friday sales. There's some things that, like I said, I am almost done with, and I chose to replace them at this time because the sales were, you know, it made sense to replace them as opposed to in 3 weeks when I would absolutely have to replace them, you know, and spending full price. So let me show you what it is that I got. The first one is the Essence My Skin Perfector. This is the loose fixing powder, and I got the color 20 Nude. Hopefully that is a good color for me, because pretty much the powders that I have are, one is an illuminating powder, which, you know, oily girls don't really need. And I have 2 color correcting powders. That's it. That is it. So hopefully it seems like it might be a good match. I will be finding out, because this is going to end up going into my rotation as soon as I'm done filming, basically, because I needed to replace my like nudie type of powders. Hope that makes sense. I also got 2 of the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundations. They're the mattifying. And the reason I got these, even though I technically still have foundation, is the other ones that I have are way too light. These are ever so slightly darker. Might be a little bit dark for my skin tone now, probably a good summer color, but these are going to mix really well for the foundations that are way too light for me. And you know, I'll mix a little bit here and a little bit there, and then have this shade for like summer usage when I tend to get a lot more color. So I got the colors 34 medium beige and 35 natural beige. And depending on if I like the formula or not, or the color, I will be able to adjust. If it's just a color issue, I will be able to adjust, you know, whenever these would need to get replaced, and, you know, figure it out from there. as you all know, I needed primer. I needed primer. I wanted my Catrice Prime and Fine Keep Me Matte, but that was on the list of things that went to the husband. I'm pretty sure my kids are going to give me like a makeup basket for Christmas. I actually, if I'm being honest, I actually placed the order, but I do that every year for like my kids and my husband, because if I tried to get my husband to go onto a website or go into a store to purchase what I want, he would do the wrong thing. Anyone that's married, has a significant other that cannot be trusted with makeup type things, you know what I'm talking about. So they are not in my possession at the moment. They will be for Christmas. But knowing that that would be my primer that I know that I love and I trust, I wanted to try something else. So I went with the Essence. This is the Prime Plus Studio Mattifying Pore and Minimizing Primer. And it has black clay in it, which, if I'm not mistaken, black clay is a great mattifier. Oil absorber, that's what I need because I'm an oily girl. So I really wanted to try this. I will let you guys know how it goes. And yeah, I'm excited to have something that I know that I can wear in like the warmer months, because the Benefit, the Professional, I can't wear that in the warm months, or I'm like an oil slick, which that ain't pretty. It's not cute on anyone. I got the Essence All About Matte Fixing Powder Compact. This is my only compact powder, and I like being able to have something in my purse. Not that I'm going anywhere right now, but I'm hoping for next year, that I will be able to. Look how pretty and pristine that is. And I have found that a lot of foundations oxidize on my skin. It just must be my pH level, and having something that is white and isn't going to add color is probably going to be very helpful for me. All right, the next two things I got, one because it's just about out and I wanted to try something new, one because this is cruelty-free and the one that I'm getting ready to finish is not. This is the Essence Camouflage Plus Matte Concealer, and this is in the color 26 Natural Beige. I've heard good things about it. I wanted to try it. I have some cream concealers, but they don't always look cute underneath the eyes. Fine lines, wrinkles, and stuff like that. I don't need creasing and stuff, so I needed something that I knew was a little bit thinner and I could use under my eyes, so that's why I wanted to try this. And something I've been desperately wanting for a while, not necessarily this brand, but I needed a green color corrector, because even at my age, I still get breakouts, and I don't want everyone in the world to know it. So to reduce some of that redness, I needed a green color corrector. And this one is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. It says it lasts up to 12 hours, anti-redness. And it's green. It is a light green. Hopefully it will do the trick. And that is my replacements. And then I did get something through, I think it was through Buzz Agent, which is a review site. This is the No. 7 Stay Perfect Longwear Tubular Mascara. It's totally tubular. If you're old, you will understand that reference. It has like these rubber bristles. I'm kind of excited to try it, but I've never used a tubular mascara, so who knows? I've heard positives and negatives about it, but I'm excited to try it. And yeah, that was a review item. All right, so what am I going to be doing for the upcoming year? I know a lot of people are like, Jess, you've been on a no-buy long enough. And I have been on a no-buy long enough. But I want to, coming out of a no-buy for so long with just replacements only, where I don't get to get anything fun, so to speak, I just want to do something different. I don't fear that I'm going to go and purchase a bunch of things like, and go crazy, but I am one of those people that I need parameters. I need them. That's just how I am. I need certain guidelines that I have to follow. So what I'm going to do, and what I have convinced Dana to do, is I'm going to do a 3 out, 1 in. With my problem categories, such as like lipsticks, lip balms, and pretty much any lip thing in general, that is a problem category. So that is going to be a strict lip product thing. So I have to finish 3 lip products in order to purchase a new lip product. So I have to be careful. If there's anything that I'm getting low on, I have to make sure that I finish 3 in order to replace something. Like if I was to use 3 lip glosses and I have no lip balms, I could then get a lip balm. You know, if I'm running out of lip balm, then I need to make sure that I use 3 of something. It could be a lipstick, a liquid lipstick, a lip balm, lip pencil, lip gloss, you name it, any lip product, because it is like all of my lip products are really a problem category. I have to use 3 lip products in order to purchase 1 new one. Same with eyeshadows. Absolutely has to be 3 eyeshadows for 1 in. So if I want a 12 palette, I need to finish, do the math for me, 3 times 12. I can't math, what is it, 36? So yeah, you get the idea. There are things like primer, mascara, eye primers, so eyeliner's a problem. That's a 3 out, 1 in. But like foundation, powder, that kind of stuff, concealer, I'm gonna have like those as any 3 in the non-problem categories. I can purchase 1 of the non-problem category. I hope this makes sense to you guys. It makes sense in my head. I don't know if it's making sense coming out of my mouth. I don't always explain things the best way. I am certainly not a teacher. So we will see how this works out. But any problem category, my hood's getting a little discombobulated here. Any problem category, it has to be a strict 3 out, 1 in for that. So, and the one caveat on this is that includes PR and it includes gifts. So thank God it's not starting with Christmas, because I know there are some things that I'm getting that would count towards this. This starts at the beginning of the year. So nothing that I finish in 2020 counts towards that. And like as far as finishing things and as far as getting gifts. But my birthday is in March, so I can get things early in the year as a gift. So that means I have to be diligent in getting some things out if I, you know, want to have some leeway, some breathing room to get anything for my birthday. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. But I feel like after doing a no-buy for 3.5 years and wanting to come out of it without just going hog wild, I need to have some kind of structure. And a typical low buy would not work for me because money really is an issue. It's not, like, I don't have money to just, you know, throw around and do whatever I want with, but it's not really a thought to me. The financial aspect of it isn't really a thought to me. I'm a sales shopper, so I mean, I could buy, you know, 20 of something and not pay a whole lot of money for it, but there's still 20 things that I'm bringing into my collection, and I don't want to do that. I would rather not have the monetary aspect even be a thing for me, because in my mind, that's not really the issue. The issue is the amount of product that I have. So I really want to be very cognizant of what I'm bringing in and using up stuff in order to be able to bring that in. I hope this makes sense. I really hope this makes sense. Again, it makes sense in my head, but I'm not sure that I'm actually conveying it properly. If you guys have any questions, you know, put them down there. I am probably going to let you know when I do, when I fill my empties each month. I will probably let you know. Obviously, you're going to know what I've used up, and I'm going to let you know if I have purchased anything. So hopefully I won't be purchasing anything for the first month, because I don't want to go into a deficit. I mean, if it's a gift thing like in March and I go into a deficit, I will make that up, but I don't want to put myself in a deficit. I don't want to operate that way. I don't want to set that precedent that it's okay to go into a deficit and I will make it up later, because we all know we don't generally make things up later. So I just don't want to even get into that bad habit, because the bad habits are what cause the problems in the first place. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys have any like suggestions, cares, concerns, anything like that, put them down there, because I'm sure I've missed something, some, you know, specific point that I should have been talking about and I just didn't. But you know, I'd be happy to answer any questions if you have them regarding this. But that is what I'm going to do. That is how I'm going to proceed out of this no buy. And I appreciate all of the suggestions that everyone has given me over like the last probably year. People have told me what they thought I should be doing, and I have taken all of that into consideration. I've kind of meshed some ideas here and there, and I think this is what's what's going to work for me. I'm hoping it's going to work for me. I can always rework it later if it doesn't, but I think it's definitely where I want to start. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.